So what's going on, guys and girls? It's time for Solar Bear second letter A for assignment. On motovlogger.com they have the Solar Bear 2020 competition, and our assignment is to pick a small motovlogger under 1.5 thousand subscribers other than ourselves and talk about them. And I'm going to pick Papa Jefe, who's been active in the competition. So here's what I know about Papa Jefe. Papa Jefe lives in the southern United States, I believe Alabama. And I'm going to put a clip from one of his videos letting him describe the name of the area he lives in.
Hello and greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. I'm Papa Jefe and welcome to my channel. There's not a whole lot of interesting signage here in Rednecktopia.
Now, I thought that was a pretty good description because I live in a rural area myself, and I can kind of relate. Now, another neat thing about Papa Jefe is he's not afraid to take on a challenge. Here's a clip from him on being creative for the letter O for overtime.
So O stands for overtime, and it also stands for, oh my god, why am I doing this to myself on purpose? So for the overtime part, you go out at a time that you don't normally film. O also stands for overpass. You're supposed to find a bridge or something of that sort and film there. If I were still living in New Orleans, that would have been a piece of cake. Man, that city is just lousy with bridges. But I've got one in mind, and so I'm headed over there, and I'm gonna do my little spiel over there. So I picked this bridge in particular. I'm gonna back up a little bit for two reasons. One, it's not on the interstate, so it's a little less, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And two, when it's not horrendously ugly out, it's actually really fun to drive over this bridge at speed.
Now here's the thing about that. Filming at night is a challenge, and for all we know, he could have been doing that in a studio for that matter. More about where he is, they are pretty creative on how they run their government. Apparently, instead of investing all the taxpayer money into building a city hall that people can be proud of, they decided to place it in a strip mall.
Because Century Bank, EZ Insurance, and the municipal court and council chambers for the city. City Hall is this little thing right here attached to an EZ Insurance and in the plaza owned by a bank.
I mean, why have a city hall that people can easily identify when you can make it look like a Supercuts or some other barber shop? So I'm going to put a link to Papa Jefe's channel down in the description, and I will talk to you guys later. In the meantime, stay safe, have fun.